Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Welcome to Still Beasts Kanium, and this is Fan Fantasy. Glad that you guys can join us. We're going to be starting our game very soon. We're just going to be going through the briefing and then doing some comms. Today's going to be a little different.
While we're waiting, if anybody wants
I'm going to
to,
be
then switch
doing recon.
console lines from 5 to 2, if you so choose.
And if you guys are in the chat, come say hello. Want to hear how you guys are doing as well. So glad you guys are here.
Ew, this one.
Right. First things first. Welcome back, Badger and Assassin. It's been a while. We're happy to have you back. Good to have you. Right. So just overall, this is deceptively small, but it's a really difficult mission. I'm gonna come back to details, but suffice to say that I expect the enemy to be entrenched. So that for infantry means that I expect them to be at least partially in trenches. I expect the tanks to be in dugouts, and I expect, above all, in a constraining terrain, the enemy to use mines. So as you push through terrain, make sure that you're actually watching where you're going, because I don't want to use any of your vehicles as mine seekers. I am about 2/3 of my plan. So I'll just need 5 minutes to just brush off. I'm almost done, but just to brush off the graphics. So give me 2. In the meantime,
I'll start marking hills.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that. Thank you. And hills and features, really.
ATGM.
And yeah, like I said before, I am going to be doing recon rather than tanking today. But my job will be very important. I don't know where Cav Gunner is. He's supposed to teach if he could, but I'm going to be learning on the spot. So bear with me as I learn recon and still bees. I'm just marking up where the CEO is intending me to recon, which is Hill 35, Hill 37. Let's see. Put this here. Okay, so those are the 2 hills. Can I move my... Oh, can. Okay, cool. Also, I'm doing good.
Yeah, we got
It's a nice Sunday afternoon here where I'm
Yeah,
at.
thank heaven
So
for small mercies.
pretty nice weather here. Hopefully I can do a run after this. We're just waiting for our CO to finish up his plan. But as you can see, this is a pretty tight AO. And our main objective is to capture Objective Lion. Seize and control Objective Lion. I think there's a time limit. There's no way to pre-deploy the UAV, right?
Nope. Right. Let's walk through it. Right. So overall, like I already stated, this is a difficult mission. The terrain combined with the entrenchment of the enemy, combined with the weapon types that the enemy have, particularly the ammo and specifically the ATGMs and gun-launched ATGMs makes this a interesting mission. Moreover, just from our battalion briefing, we are faced with an enemy mechanized battalion reinforced with a tank company. So you usually say that you need to have advantage of 3-1 in a not challenging terrain. Well, we have 3-1, but against us. So there's that as well. Looking at the terrain, we have 2 rather robust challenges, namely the first and the second river that we have to cross, whether we like it or not. And those obviously will constrain us, as will the 2 civilian villages / cities namely New Force in the south, Limia in the north. For those of you who have read the briefing, I expect none of you have, you are to not engage civilians. That is given under the Uniform Rules of Conduct and the Articles of War, but in this case it's particularly relevant to not just shoot anything that moves, because then the civilians will start shooting back, really. So they have armed militias. That is to say that once you progress into the area, your rules of engagement is if the enemy is uniformed and wearing weapons, then you are free to engage, as you are if they're using a armored or armed vehicle of any sort. But if they are civilians, you are not to engage unless shot upon. Because if you start shooting the civilians, we have a new problem. Then we have a militia we have to deal with as we push through the area. So obviously, as you can see, we have open fires that can both be to our advantage, but particularly in the north, so in the triangle between the Golan Heights, Rosby, and Namso, given that the enemy is in a defensive matrix, that's just one big killing area. Hill 35 to Hill 37 in the south vicinity Tava is the dominating terrain, the key terrain in the east, as is the Hytee Forest. That's a really interesting name that is not at all creepy, given what we're going to do in the west. To consolidate and control the east, we need to take the area around Tava. To dominate the west, we need to take Hytee Forest, unless we're going to push into the killing area between the Golan Heights, Namso, and Rosby, which we're not going to do. The fact that the terrain is constraining means that if it was me, I would use mines, because it just begs to be used here. So as you move through the area, use your eyes. It should be, hopefully, unless it's stuck in which case you're just fucked. But indications will be that it will be marked, so don't be in so much of a rush that you drive yourself into a minefield. There are zero, I repeat, zero reserves. So all the things I just said on a more overall perspective sets the tone for tonight's session, namely that we're not in a rush. It'll take the time it takes. We do not have anything with regards to orders that dictates or mandates that we should be at a specific time, at a specific instance. So we're going to move forward slowly and carefully using our drones, hopefully, to spot enemy concentrations of armor. Now, as for the situation overall, we are facing, like I stated, a battalion of enemy mechanized infantry. They're equipped with BMP-3s. For those that haven't met them before, they are nasty in a number of ways. They are easy to kill if they don't kill you first, and considering that they have long-range anti-tank gun-launched missiles, they can probably kill you at a longer range than you can. So caution, accuracy. I'll come back to that when we come to logistics, but we have all of one logistic vehicle to make it even more interesting. So the enemy is more numerous us than prepared defense. The civilians are armed but not hostile yet. Emphasis on yet. So our overall objective tonight is to seize objective line, clear any enemy troops from that area. What is our mission? Our mission is not to clear the entire AO of enemies. Frankly, I don't give a shit if there's enemies hiding vicinity Golan Heights or the west of Ehon. We're not going to chase every single soldier down. We're going to destroy that which is a threat to us, and that which we must in order to achieve our goals. We're not going to go out on our limb to see if we can kill more. I really don't care how many units you kill. What I do care about, if you get yourself killed, that is a rather larger problem, because we don't have any more units. So our mission is to seize objective line. How we're going to achieve this? We're going to fix them from Hill 37 to 35, depending on how they react. We're going to flank them from south. I've indicated your colors, so the individual platoons. under the map. So Alpha 1 is gray, Alpha 2 is blue, so that's the tanks. Alpha 3, yellow, Alpha 4, orange. So how we're going to do this is Alpha 1 is going to push slowly forward. Hopefully, I will get the drones up in a timely manner. What I want you to do is not overextend. In particular, Alpha 1, I want you to use the terrain. I want you to snipe the enemy from a good distance. I don't want you to risk yourself. The object here is not pace, but rather restraint. Your primary mission, Alpha 1, is to secure our northern flank. If the enemy is present in Tava in substantial numbers, I'm going to redirect Alpha 4 and possibly Alpha 3, so the Mechanized Infantry, to assist you with taking Tava. What I don't want you to do is push past Faceline Badger, really. If the enemy is weak, what we might do with you, Alpha 1, is push you up on the eastern side of those hills, so east of hill 3-5, east of hill 7-3, in order to put you in a position just south of Namsur. That's an interesting name, but we'll see. Because really, I can only plan to a limited degree. It depends really on how the enemy reacts. Right, Alpha 2, in line with what I just explained to Alpha 1, you'll push up as a spearhead in front of Alpha 3 and Alpha 4 to the south of Hill 683. Initially, hopefully, there isn't any enemies in Nyfors. We're not going to clear Nyfors. If that is really infested with enemies, we might have to rethink everything and move the attack up the middle. I really want to avoid that, but if that is the case, then we have to react to that. As you push forward to Fruit Farm, that is where I would put minefields. Now, I don't know if they're there. I'm just reading what I would say. So take it carefully. We have no demining equipment. We have no breaching equipment. We have nothing. So obviously, any minefields that you encounter, you have to bypass or withdraw. It's that simple. As we push past Faceline and everything becomes fluent, because then everything really depends on where the enemies are arrayed, what weapon system can he bring to bear. But if everything goes well, then Alpha 1 will be somewhere between Hill 102, 35, maybe further east, depending on where the enemy is, and where you have good fields of fire. So all the platoons, I expect you to constantly use terrain. I'm not going to micromanage this. I'm not going to put down battle positions. None of you are new. You all know the game. So use the terrain, stay back. If the units in the south, so Alpha 2, 3, and 4, come into contact with the enemy infantry vicinity Fruit Farm, then that would probably indicate that the Mechanized Infantry needs to go to the fore, and thus the tanks will provide overwatch. Simple. Really, not so much in reality. As we push towards Faceline Badger, it becomes a question of do we use bridges Bravo 5, Bravo 4, Bravo 3, or a combination thereof. I expect the enemy to be arrayed in a north-south line from Hill 353 in the south up to and including Holger's Farm. Now, if I was them, I would have a defensive line going east-west through the Hurtgen Forest, but we shall see. Once we come that far, again, avoiding bypass Lindia. I don't really care if there's one enemy soldier in there. He can stay there for all I care. That is point 1. I don't want to get bogged down in open fighting. Point 2, again, we don't want to fight the infantry. As we push past Faceline and into Badger, the terrain becomes a killing ground again. So I can either choose the killing ground to the north, which is like 3 kilometers at its worst, or I can choose the killing ground in the south, where there's at least some measure of concealment, if not cover. So that's why we're going to choose the southern route, unless everything changes. When we come as far as Faceline Cat, that's going to be the major decision point for me, namely, are we going to push south, center, or north? I really hope that we can use the south, because that would give us at least an ability, theoretically, to mass combat power south of the Hurricane Forest before we push through and initiate the attack into Objective Lion. That is not certain, but that's what we'll see. Now, individual tasks I've already covered: the Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Alpha 3, and Alpha 4. Alpha 4 will be the northernmost, Alpha 3 the southernmost. You will be behind the tank in the terrains where the tank dominates, so you will push forward into the area where you dominate. That is to say, for instance, fruit farms. The Mechanized Infantry has a large degree of independence and freedom of movement, which is to say I'm not going to tell you how to drive through a forest. I expect you to be experienced and act accordingly. My vision and idea for you is that you stay intact, you stay alive. I don't care if there's one solitary idiot in a trench. If you can bypass him, do it. Our major assets for engaging infantry, as well actually as entrenched tanks, are not 155 millimeters because we have next to no ammunition for it. Our main asset is actually our Mjolnir 120 millimeter mortars because they have slicks. Now, for me to engage with Strix, I need you to put down reference point and give me accurate assessment of them. Also, as it's going to be really fluid, I need each platoon leader to give me clear and concise contact reports when they happen. I don't want to find out 5 minutes after it happens that you are down one tank or one mechanized infantry unit. Tell me what happens when it happens. Keep your contact report short and precise, and otherwise be prepared to adjust accordingly. Alpha 1, questions?
No, I'm good.
Roger. What is your mission?
The move up to blue line slowly. Do not go slow. Don't proceed fast. There's a minefield threat. Don't go past phase line Badger. Keep our eyes out, and somewhere around Fruit Farm maybe the minefield. So
Yeah. And expect to be shifted either east or west. And if west, then you obviously have to go back south around 683 so as to not skylight yourself.
Is he going to be up in Tava?
Like I just stated, like the graphics indicate on your map, yes.
Okay.
Which brings me natural to Alpha 2. Questions and improves?
No questions and improves. Just going up along the blue line until at least end where the stuff can become fluent. And I'll mark some positions there I probably will be using, so I have something prepared.
Yeah, cool. So all platoons in line with what you're just saying, your order to stop is if you become engaged. Don't charge the enemy. The enemy likely is entrenched. It's much better for you to use standoff distance to hammer him and or use mortar strikes. So yeah, 100%. Thank you. Alpha 3, questions and improves?
Nada.
What's your mission?
My mission is to attack along yellow route in what's it called? Oh, brain part. Slow and deliberate assault along yellow route and supporting Alpha 2 on the blue route. Prepare to push through that farm. Prepare to shift north on order and clear out vicinity Tava to help out Alpha 1.
Perfect. And comment on that to all. I haven't progressed your axis of advances beyond phase line, and simply due to the fact that after that point, it depends on where the enemy have defenses, where have they got obstacles. So we're gonna have to, by we I mean me, gonna have to do some quick footwork once we have an overview of what's respectively west and north of phase line and with regards to your main axis of advance. But the overall thought is Alpha 2, 3, and 4 is going to push further west. So your overall destination is bridges 5, 4, and 3. Right. Alpha 4, questions and improves?
Wrong in it. Alpha 4, Noxian Storm improves 2 messages.
Roger that. What's your mission?
Mission is to remain somewhat behind and in support of the is it Alpha 2? Yeah, Alpha 2, who is moving at slow speed carefully along the blue route. Remain behind to the east of them to give them support for infantry if necessary. Move in front of them to engage possibly entrenched infantry. Move slowly and be careful for assumed minefields likely in vicinity Freight Farm. Overall destination is Bravo 5, Bravo 6, or Bravo 4 bridges.
Roger. And comment on that to both Alpha 3 and Alpha 4. You don't have a lot of frontage, particularly passing baseline, and by which I mean I don't want you to go into New Force. So one of you is likely going to be doing bounding overwatch for the other, so we don't squeeze through 2 platoons through basically 600 meters of width. Specifically, and with regards to you, Alpha 4, I don't want you climbing the hills because that'll just open you up for ATGM attacks all the way over to Eholm and Jürgen Forest. Does that make sense?
Understood. 2 messages.
Roger. Finally, Recon. There's a reason I haven't plotted any routes of advance for you, because initially your main effort is going to be your drones. I need targets for, first and foremost, my Strix. So the primary asset for you is going to be your drones. I want initially you to scout out Tava. If Cav comes, I would like to scout out. Oh, perfect. In that case, I want one of you to scout out Tava with your drones, and the other one to scout out Fruit Farm, so we know what we're moving into. Be careful with your drones. I don't know how many we have, but I suspect we don't have a lot, so I expect that you have the one, and your drones are really, really valuable in this terrain and this scenario. Because the more we can see, the more we can poke out their eyes before we get to it. Right. Having said that, question and improves Recon.
One thing, since Cav is here, apparently drones can be pre-deployed and, well, according to the settings. So I don't know if we want to back out and have him in or join after.
Do you mean I have to change the scenario?
No, like save the plan and everything, go back to the main menu, and then we all rejoin.
But we haven't started anything, so if you can deploy him, you can deploy him now, is what I mean.
Yeah, but
because the only step back is to the deployment menu, so the main menu. I don't think you can deploy them from there. Or is that what you're saying?
Yeah, apparently. Well, I right-clicked on one of them. It says "Drone information," and it says you can start deployed. I wasn't sure. If
all right. I can buy that because that would certainly make everything easier. Just give me 2 seconds to save everything, and then we're going to do just that. That means that also that Capcom can start.
Save overlay.
Yes, it's almost as if it's my first time and I don't know this. Thank you. Right, saved. Let's pop back and get Kevin and get your drones deployed. Also, what is your mission, Recon?
Get the drones out. You need to know what's on Tava. You need to know targets for your Strix.
Yeah, exactly. So once we push past phase line Badger, you obviously need to move up. You don't really have recon vehicles, as I, consider recon. You basically have tourist buses that are painted green. They're the size of a house. So I think your major recon assets are your drones, because I don't know how you sneak what is basically a piranha fire through the forest. I just don't have the imagination to see that happening. Right, let's back up into the deployment menu, see if you can get your drones out, and otherwise, let's get it started.
Okay, we're back in the main selection.
While we wait, 2 messages from Alpha 4.
What's that?
While we wait, Alpha 4 is 2 messages. The first of which, at the bottom of the map screen, I have placed a TRP reference point reference. If we standardize our TRPs, they become less messy, and it's easier for Nike to call fires where they need to be. So either use that reference or use something similar to it, because
No,
last time
I'll take that
SFO
for
was,
Buck. That's the way we're going to use it, because that'll just make it easier. If somebody wants something else, fine, we'll do it next game and find a format that'll work. But for now, we'll just do that, because then it's standard. Swiss, take a seat.
yes. All right. Second message from Alpha 4.
I'm gonna start
all
while
of the vehicles
we-
have AVEPs
Yeah.
as well.
You
So
can chat while we start up.
Yep, starting.
Did you manage to deploy your drones?
No, we have to be in the map to do it.
Oh, yeah, but that's what I meant. We didn't
apparently-
start anything, so...
Yeah, we didn't start anything, but apparently
So
there's an option
we
to.
should have been able to deploy them where we were, but
Cat
yeah,
wasn't
we'll
there.
see. Ah, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
so
point. Valid
I
point.
have to work
Yeah,
with Cap
got
to do
it,
that.
got it.
Yeah, sorry, there was a power outage at my place.
We are
And
happy
my,
to see you, so
I'm
all
glad
is
you're
well.
here.
My clock on my computer got desynced by 30 minutes.
Whoa.
That's extra duty, man.
Yeah.
Meet us
Sounds
afterwards.
like you're in Australia.
AWOL is what we call it.
Yeah, yep.
By the way, that mortar thingy will be under fire from enemy forces if it stays there. Just saying.
Well, probably, but I have limited option in where to place it. So I can move it here. I can move it here. I can move it here. They seek it here. They seek it there. The Scarlet Pimpernel, they seek everywhere. Right. All right. Can you deploy your drones?
No, unfortunately not.
Right. All right. It's just
I
the way it
did try,
is. No problem. We'll sort it out. So, by my clock, and that means by everybody's clock, it's now 8:30. I'll give you 13 minutes. Is that enough for you to consolidate and reflect? We'll handle any last-minute questions or improves at that time, and otherwise we'll start up. In other words, at 1:45, you'll give me radio checks, starting with Alpha 1, then Alpha 2, Alpha 3, and Alpha 4, and finally Recon, just to give it a semblance of something military. Right, so do that, jump into channels. In 12 minutes, you'll give me radio checks and Recon 1s. Execute.
Cav, are we staying with CO? Oh, never mind.
Alpha 1, 6 Alpha 1 radio check.
You were saying?
Oh, I was gonna say, are we gonna be
Alpha 1, 6.
here, or are we gonna be with the CO? But
Out.
up to you.
I'd rather do it here. That way we can converse without interrupting the CO.
Yeah.
Okay.
6.
If I was by myself, that would be different.
6.
Or if you were by yourself, that would be different.
Okay.
But since there's two of us and we need to communicate.
Yep. All right. Okay. So where
All right,
are you
for-
deploying?
First order of business is to deploy the drones.
Yep. And we're gonna deploy it where we're starting, right? Right here.
Exactly. That's the way to get them up in the air fast.
And you can't pre-deploy. That's sucks.
That's unfortunate, but yes.
And then I'll be reconning
6 Alpha 2.
farm.
Alpha 2, 6, send.
I have a
How long do these drones have?
Drone,
I won't know
gray,
until the session
marker,
starts and
from
you
the
can
farm to the other
look.
farm,
Okay.
across when we cross the bridge with the 2 platoons.
I'm not even
This
sure
will
what
be
kind of
on
drones we got.
observation, So suggest smoke screen
DJI
on the
drones.
gray line over.
Yeah, I see that. I concur
Hope
with
they're
the
not
assessment.
swing blades
However,
because
here's the
that
problem.
means once
It'll
you
take
launch
me at
them,
least
you
1
can't
minute
cover 'em.
with
Yeah.
the motors, 2 minutes 40 with the 155. So I'll do that, but I would maybe suggest moving
Bells
that
are
up
fine because you can
to,
recover them and recharge
up
their
by,
batteries
I don't
and
know,
kill tanks.
300
Hmm.
meters, just to facilitate that you can
That would be
actually
nice.
start moving and not just sit
But
here
just a
waiting for
little bit
incoming.
difficult to do it.
Yeah.
See my logic in that? Yeah, exactly.
Our vehicles do have thermals too. I believe the guns should.
Do they even have guns? I didn't even check.
Yeah, they do.
I-
Yeah,
Right, I'll be
50
back in
cal.
5 minutes. 6 out.
It's the it's the remote weapons RWS.
Okay.
It should have thermals. Yes.
Damn, that thing looks tall
Yeah.
on that.
Very nice.
Sorry, I moved your guy because he didn't have. I repositioned the vehicles, so it repositioned your guy.
Alpha 2, Alpha
Yeah,
4.
I know. It's attached together.
We'll let you lead away across the first bridge here.
Roger that.
Well, if you give your
6
your
Alpha
unit a
1, Recon.
tactic, then I won't be able to move.
Hmm. Can I? No. Do you manually control the drone, or do you give it a waypoint, like a map point that it'll just go?
I usually give it a
Alpha 4.
like a route. See the trees that
Go
are
for
just
Alpha 4.
going.
I expect
I'll usually give it a route to an initial route to go to avoid the trees, and the first waypoint you can set the flight height,
Okay.
so I don't have to worry about that. And I'll just let it fly until it gets to the waypoint, and then maybe I'll give it a
confirm You
route.
want us to move
Maybe
through your
I'll,
position on the way to Apple Orchard?
Yeah,
Let it orbit. Maybe I'll fly it. It just really depends. How busy am I?
Yeah,
Okay.
understood.
If the only thing I'm doing is flying a drone, then I can fly it around manually just fine. That's
Yeah.
not an issue.
And since we only have like one
Depending
unit,
on where exactly set up, we
It's
might be able to go
easier.
behind you to alleviate that issue.
Yep.
We'll see when we get there.
Notice that our
Those blue, yellow, and orange lines are only
little scout teams,
where to have the best.
they have in-laws.
Towards
Yep.
the ground from the fruit farm.
I noticed that too. And lawns.
My intention is to set up somewhere to the southwest of Hill 683 where I can see Fruit Farm and just shell it with HE before we get there to try to make it a little easier on ourselves later.
Yeah, you should probably also, since you're on the high ground and can see down into New Falls, have somebody observe the houses and that area for me on the left pass, because you're way better
Already.
at killing ATGM teams down there than I will, and 3 will probably be too close.
Should I give them a tactic to defend or stay at first?
What,
I was
your
just going to say 3 is
scout
going to be
team?
a lot
Give 'em
easier
stay.
to.
Stay.
It's going to be a lot
Stay's
easier for
easiest.
3 to engage them because it's harder to spot ATGMs at long range. They're going to be right there with infantry.
Okay.
Got it.
Alpha 3, Alpha 4.
3.
Suggest we stay as close to in line as possible during the assault to provide mutual support for flanks.
Avram, but I'm tasked with moving through a bit of forest, so I would be the slower one.
Understood. We can go slow. Makes us pay attention more sometimes.
Okay, I think I'm ready. That hill doesn't look good at all. I think there's going to be stuff there. Tava?
Yeah.
Very open terrain too. Which makes it a little bit easier for Recon, I guess.
Alpha 3, 6, radio check over.
6 Alpha 3, not clear.
Alpha 4, 6, radio check over.
Alpha 4, Lima Charlie.
Recon, 6, radio check over.
6 Recon, loud and clear. Recon 1.
I can hear you faint. Over.
6, this is Recon, Redcon 1.
Much better. Roger. Out. All station 6. Any platoons not ready at this time? Over. I'll take that as a no. Just quickly to touch upon the two last points of standard orders, namely logistics and signals. The reason I didn't go into logistics is due to the simple fact that we have one supply vehicle. Right now it's tied to the mortar. It'll push up if needed, but for now, the main thing to take away from that is use your ammo wisely, because it's going to be real difficult to resupply you. So bear that in mind before you start firing right and left. Signals, standard SOP, so no further to that. Right, let's start it up.
The ref point example again so we can see it, please.
Say that again.
Send the ref point example from Alpha 4 down below the map.
Yeah,
It's there.
perfect. Right, Alpha 1-6, any questions or improves now that you had time to brief your platoon?
No, we're Redcon 1. We're ready to go.
Roger. Alpha 2, same
Alpha
question.
2, Redcon 1.
Alpha 3, same question.
Recon 1.
Alpha 4,
Recon 1.
Recon.
Redcon 1.
Right, let's go.
All stations, we are starting now. All right, here we go. Game time.
Okay, let's find out what kind of drones we have.
Okay.
All call signs, execute, execute, execute.
Oh, good. It looks like we got Munions.
Okay. Should I start deploying them now?
Yes, deploy it now.
6,
Yeah.
Alpha 1's moving out.
Unpacking drone.
Alpha 2 is moving out.
6 Recon, setting drones up this time. Over.
Roger, give me a message, Recon, once this drones are airborne. Up.
So now I can give it a route, right?
Alpha 4 moving in behind 2.
Or
Yeah,
once-
if the symbol is on the map, yes, you can.
Okay. And the route is March 1st?
No, I think the only thing you can do with the drone is march.
Okay. So I'll just put it on phase line
Moving out
and then manually control it from there.
Roger, Alpha 2-6
Right,
says
your
smoke mission underway.
flight height should
Time
be
on
normal.
target.
You should not be targeted by
Now, up.
air defense missiles. You might be targeted if you get close to air defense gun. So use your
Roger, up.
stay east of Ant, and then use your vision to look.
Contact.
Don't get too close to Ant.
Okay. How do I set the range? Or I don't think I can do that yet, right?
Call signs, so you're free to
No,
engage
you
at
have
this time
to,
per your previous orders. 6 out.
You have to be in the site to be able to change
Once,
your focus.
right, once it's live.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, I think that
Splash,
menu that
smoke mission.
popped up when we clicked on them before we started. I think that might be a bug.
Taking a while to unpack. Your mortar's going. That's cool.
6, request HE 50/50 on Alpha 101. Contact report on the map east of Tava.
Seen. Gonna execute. 6 out. Break. Badger left the session. Can we have a pause and rejoin?
Roger. Stand by.
He will rejoin in a minute. He's having control problems.
Roger that. Carry on until we get a message that he's ready to rejoin.
6 from Alpha 4.
Send it.
Be advised, the CV90s do not have very much HE load.
Do not have what?
Very much HE load.
Oh, wunderbar.
Only 40 rounds total.
Wow. Well, that's the way it is. Out.
Alpha 4 moving across bridge behind Alpha 2.
Alpha 2 is across.
Fire mission Alpha 101. Time on target. 55 seconds mark. Now.
All right, so this is like the recon vehicle that we're using, just the whatever Swedish vehicle this is. Waiting for a drone to be deployed. Still unpacking. Once that is up, we can recon the areas that we need to recon.
Splash F101 out.
Six Alpha 3 contact without.
Oh, we got contact in the town between Ant and Badger.
We have slap rounds.
Fire mission Alpha 101 and out.
6 rounds looked effective.
And they're effective against...
No repeat.
Wonderful. A recon unit's going to get taken out.
Alpha 3 destroyed 2 times Tiger ATGM vehicles face line.
Your dismounts are gone.
Yeah.
Good message.
Indirect.
Carry on. 6 out.
Wow. And I have a coolant leak on my vehicle.
Yeah, my radio's out. 6 recon. We lost one. We lost both drones.
Try to well, fuck, you lost all your infantry.
Is it medic?
Alright. Recon, shift your assets towards the north, link up with the Alpha 1. We'll have to do it by Mark 1 eyeball. 6 out.
Hit. We have an ambulance,
6
right?
Probably Roger.
Hilltop 37.
Seen. Bypass. 6 out.
6 Charlie, you might want to send the medic over once the artillery stops falling.
Roger that. I'll give you possession and you'll take charge of the medic.
That sucks. Oh, what a bummer. Hoping these are Jones.
Recon 6, you now have possession of Alpha 7. Verify, over.
Verified.
Womp, womp.
Alpha 1-6, I see enemy dismounts to the east of your original position. Gonna put down a fire mission on them. Time now. 6 up.
I'm still operational with the coolant leak, right?
Yeah. You just have to try not to overheat.
Okay. Okay, I'm I think to your left. I'm gonna link up with you soon. We're gonna link up with Alpha 1, right?
Yeah. I can see where Alpha 1 is.
And there's a minefield marked on Tava, Hill 37.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Six, cancel the Artie. Troops are down.
Roger that. Cancelling. Alpha 1, 2, and
Alright,
3.
I'm with you.
I'm putting down a strict mission on that enemy Mechanized Infantry Platoon vicinity south of Hytee
Alright,
River.
I'm moving. Just keep following.
Okay.
Alpha 2 is getting artillery, moving back.
Yeah, all call sign 6. I also got an indirect mission as did Recon. Make sure you shift constantly because they have plenty of artillery and apparently they can see us all out.
And this was a pre-planned mission because we got it as soon as we got into position out.
Hmm.
Doesn't change what I just said. Out.
Six Alpha 4.
6 end.
Wingman reports he observed enemy artillery coming up from Echo Home, presumably mortars that just fired on Alpha 2. Possible location of them.
Mark on map. Over.
Six, contact PCs north. Engage destroyed 3 enemy PCs.
Good message. What is the status for your platoon?
Fortunately, they're treating the wounded. I don't know if that means we're going to
Over.
get the
Drone's back? Yeah.
drones back.
Yeah, Roger. The
Well,
CVs are engaged.
we'll try.
We still have infantry up here. on
That
the hill with
sucks.
Rush out.
6 Alpha 4.
Alpha 4 send.
Position possible mortars marked vicinity Echo Home.
Seen?
Not exact whatsoever.
Oh, that's close enough. I'll put down a fire mission on it now. 6 out.
Understood.
6 infantry at the far end of New Force, over.
Yeah, roger that.
6 Alpha 3 on baseline at.
Roger that. Prepare to move forward. Right.
Six, can we pause and rejoin for Badger?
Yeah, let's
Pause and rejoin for Badger.
Time now. Right, and while we post, when we unpause again, that is a signal to all platoons that you can now push forward to phase line Badger. Alpha 1, 2, and 3. Be especially careful as you push through Apple Orchard Fruit Farm. And it looks like there's some enemy infantry in New Force. Try to move further north. I suspect that they have RPGs which is lethal out to about 300, 400 meters. See if you can veer north rather than start up a whack-a-mole fight in the west of Nyfors, trying to kill infantry in houses.
4 suggest
6
you
Alpha
move
4
into
up front,
Apple.
Mike.
4 suggest that you move into Apple Orchard to begin checking out if there's something in there. Over.
That seems reasonable to me. Alpha 1, what is your observation from your present position? Do you have vis into the north and northwest?
That's negative. We had a mechanized platoon north of us with infantry support. We have not moved north, so I don't have any eyes. We may
Not a
need some
problem. Here's what I want you to do. Use your best judgment. Shift your platoon slightly northwest, but don't overextend. Don't expose yourself. You're free to seek better fields of fire and vis towards north and northwest within the overall sort of area outlined by Face on Badger. But if you need to push a little bit further than that, then you do so. But again, with the caveat that you shouldn't overexpose or push yourself too far.
Okay, Roger.
All call signs resuming.
Yep, let's start up.
6 is Recon. Be advised, both our vehicles have radio damage. We are moving up behind Alpha 1 at this time.
Rush that. Question, Recon. Now that the ambulance have made the majority of your soldiers whole again, if you remount them, will that then give them back the drone, or is that gone? Do you know that?
Recon, I've got the feeling that the drones are going to be destroyed by the artillery, but having the dismounts for the Recon back will be good because they have in-laws.
Yeah, good.
6
all right.
3.
Should we go back for them or
3-6 in.
Alpha 3 request
One at a time, yes.
Alpha 301 smoke over.
Back, why don't
Same.
you go ahead? No.
I'll put that down right now.
Say again?
Wait up.
I am making up my mind, fumbling one of my words, trying to not sneeze into the microphone.
yeah? No worries.
Alpha 2, this is Alpha.
Oh, I got
Do you
my whole
observe
team back,
purple,
just not the drone.
markings on the map?
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
move. We're moving at the current rate to one section at the yellow, one to the blue, and then you'll check out the avalanche.
And no drone, right? Yeah.
Suggest
No
you
drone.
shift the yellow 50.
Yeah, I lost the
Give us
drone
some
before I
room to
lost all my
attacking
guys.
through those yellow,
Damn.
through those
Yep.
purple.
That's why I was pretty sure the drones are going to be gone.
And Alpha 3-6 smoke mission, Alpha 301 smoke, time on target, 45 seconds mark now. Oh,
Okay, I'll move up with you first, and then we
Alpha
can
recap is out.
decide.
Hey, he's working on your team. Let's go back and pick them up.
Okay, one at a time or same time?
Both at same time.
Okay, I'll head back now.
Very close. I suggest you move behind me and go up in and follow Alpha 4 in Alpha first the Apple Orange and then the food farm over.
From Alpha 4 and negative, it's going to be packed. One RD strike and we're all dead. Suggest Alpha 3 holds and supports by fire from their current position on Fred Farm.
this is 6. I concur with the last assessment on that. It's up to Alpha 3. Here's eyes in front. 6 up.
Of course, if you're shooting your machine gun, you can
Continuing
keep
for
shooting your
Alpha from
machine
Alpha
gun.
4.
Splash,
we're
Alpha
ready to go in.
301 smoke.
What happened?
I was shooting, apparently my machine gun was shooting.
Oh,
Copy that. Alpha 4 fencing.
And for 1, 2, and 3, be extra careful as you push into Apple Orchard and Fruit Farm. I've got a little bit paranoid about mines, given the fact that Hill 37 to your north is mined. Out.
Alpha 4 understands we'll be going through the forest on foot.
Russia, out. Alpha 1-6, do you need me to put down additional HE missions to the infantry to your north, over?
Negative. Not at the moment. We're still moving forward slowly.
Russia, in that case, I'll put down a strict mission to indicated enemies vicinity of Rosby. That'll tie up the mortars for 3 minutes. Out.
Alpha 2, Alpha 4.
Okay, I think my guys are back. Oh,
You got your drone.
I got my
Stay
drone.
there.
The other one to the
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, you might want to tell them that I still got my drone.
Suggest
Flying.
you wait 3 minutes until the infantry gets into the forest.
Pick your drone up, move it. Get it the fuck out of there. We don't want to be get caught again.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
got
kind
it.
of need to because 3 has moved across the open ground south of us.
6 recon.
Recon 6 sent.
Good news. We got 1 drone back.
That is wonderful. I want you to shift that initially north, so Alpha 1 gets a clearer picture of what is to his north, and then veer southwest to get eyes
packing him
into
right now.
the northwest of New Force. Over.
This is recon understood. We're going to initially shift position of the unit because we do not want to get caught by artillery again.
Prudent, make that so. 6 out.
All right, you want me to shift them northeast?
See where it says
Alpha 3
Mick-
entering food farm.
Make Nito?
Roger that.
Yeah, I can go
Yeah.
there.
Yes, there's some trees just on the north side of the river. Park the vehicle in the trees, and then get the scouts out to this.
And putting down
east
fire
of the
mission Alpha
trees
1
to
0
launch the drone.
to HG.
Okay, north of
I'm a
McNido.
target for that one.
Yeah, I'll put a
Too many
reference
forces.
marker
Out.
down.
There, okay. I'm gonna get him out. Get my vehicle ready to. My. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get my vehicle to pick him up.
Alpha 1, yeah, we need artillery HE Alpha 102 reference point.
Oh,
objective
good
line,
news.
FO
Okay.
artillery.
Yep, already on it. Good eyes. Time on target for that fire mission is now 2 minutes 10 seconds. Mark. Now.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Alexander. Missed your message, but thank you. Greetings to you as well.
6 Alpha 3 has entered fruit farm and is already at the.
Yes,
at the
that is an ambulance, and it healed my
Roger.
drone operator.
All call signs are clear to move cautiously towards Faceline Badger.
Very important
what
vehicle
you-
for
particularly in the south.
our combat team.
Over.
Right
Mounting
back.
up.
Okay, get you guys in.
2 will move over to Alpha, where Alpha 3-4 is, and take up position on the road. Over.
It's 6. This is Alpha 4. Be advised, wingman's at this platoon enemy tanks. Click and a half north of us at Ekta.
Let's wait
I
for
don't see
him
it.
to mount up. Shift you, right?
Yeah, I don't see it either. Alpha 2, did you read the last over?
Hey, Cav, is it shift
Negative.
you to mount?
Should be, or
Oh.
you can go on the map
4
and
6, repeat last transmission to Alpha 2. Over.
Alpha 2 from Alpha 4. Platoon wingman reports potential
Huh.
enemy platoon
Not
tanks
letting me.
coming down from Ekta from the north. I don't see it.
park your vehicle right next to the men.
Yep, it's
What
next to
happened is because since they got brought back to life, they're not associated with the vehicle anymore.
Affirm.
Oh,
So go to the vehicle, And when you're in the 3D world, on the lower right-hand corner, right-click on your vehicle, tell it to load troops.
Enemy
You can
PC
see your
03 is logistics unit for the enemy.
Seen. And stacking up the fire mission, gonna hit Alpha 104 with precision munitions in a moment. 6 up.
Hold on. Wait, so on the world, bottom screen, bottom right?
Right, where it says Charlie 1-4.
Yep.
You click on it.
Mhm.
And the menu comes up and it should say load troops.
You advance to breach, follow. Don't think
Could be toward the top.
Follow leader, return fire only, and follow leader.
Not your infantry,
Oh.
your vehicle.
Okay. Ah. There you go.
3, I'll be moving out of your area so you don't get artillery. Sorry.
Yep, this is still beast. Alright. Got my guys moving up right now.
Right.
Uh, 6-4.
Full send.
Platoon, inmate clarifies he was looking up at the objective line. He thought it was closer than it was.
It is no problem. Keep the contact reports coming in. 6 out.
6.
4 copies.
6 Alpha 1.
See how these guys are doing.
request HE on Alpha 105 tanks. There's 2 tank platoons in that sector.
Give me a hint where it is.
It is northwest of objective Lion, near Samna.
Seen. We'll do just that. Already have one strict strike coming in, but I'll stack it right after that. Good message. 6 out.
Yeah, Roger. Can we kind of have one on standby? I mean, it's a area position. We're not exactly sure. But
Rush
it's an
that.
area.
I'll wait. I'll keep an eye on it, and you'll advise me if you see something in that direction. I only have 4 mortars, so I can't really put
Break Alpha
a.
2, this is 4. RPG, not RPG, ATGM just came from the northwest. Unknown location. Watch yourselves.
You cut in front of me.
Oh, did I?
Yes, you did.
Oh. It is the AI.
Our Dallas
routed
is,
it.
so did I. I just hopped back in the vehicle and he popped his brakes because there's a piranha swinging onto the road in front of him.
Just gotta get my location, gotta deploy that drone.
Yeah, I understand.
Alpha 2, Alpha 4, enemy AGM vehicle destroyed.
Nice.
What are you doing? What
6 Alpha 2.
It's AI.
Alpha 2 6 enter.
Yeah, it's
We
the
have
route.
a section at the white line and soon one at the blue dotted line. Over. But we don't see any tanks in the active direction. Over.
Roger that. This is how we're gonna do it. Alpha 1 is gonna provide flanking security. It's gonna move either north or northwest, depending on what the terrain allows them. You will move with Alpha 3 and Alpha 4 west towards bridges. Well, the ones that aren't marked anymore, but those 3 bridges. The way I see it is that you're gonna use the 3, the 2 center ones, so basically just to the south of Hürgen Forest. You'll be providing cover for the 2 infantry platoons towards north and northwest. Break. Alpha 3, Alpha 4, in line with last, prepare to mount your troops and move forward. 1 platoon providing overwatch, move to basically the first tenable positions. I see them as being the forested area to your west. Scout and reconnoiter which bridges can be passed, and then prepare to pass them. Over.
Alpha 3 copies.
Did you drop your infantry?
Yep, drop them off, and they're deploying their drone.
Yeah.
Which is probably going to take
Its
a bit.
task is to provide flanking security. You have enemy recon assets, Hill 773.
Yeah, for me it looks
your
like it's
primary
deployed
mission
right
is
next to
to
him
provide
right now.
Yeah.
flank security
Can it
towards the
repair it
north,
with,
and on orders push further north
wonder
and
if that-
provide
possible.
direct cover into objective line. In line with that,
Is it not
what's your
working?
ammo status this time?
Oh no, I mean your dead drone.
No, my drone, no, they can't.
Yeah.
We have Amber on heat. But we're-
Should be.
Roger that. I'm gonna shift the mortars as well as the solitary ammo truck vicinity where we put down the initial smoke emissions of the gray line. Think about whether or not you need to resupply now. If not, then in line with last, I'm prepared to push north and northwest using the terrain. Over.
6 Roger.
6 from Alpha 4.
Alpha 4-6 end.
Were any of your orders for Alpha 4? Because I was not listening, busy voting indirect.
Yeah. Remount your troops. Prepare to push forward in tandem with Alpha 3. One of you provide cover while the other one push forward to the first covering feature. So likely those houses and forested area to your northwest. It's not optimal, but it is what it is. Once one platoon is set, the other one leaps forward. I expect you to be able to use the 2 bridges, so vicinity 3244 and 3244 south. So basically those 2 bridges just southeast of the indicated enemy position.
6 Alpha 2 is engaging mech infantry south of Hurton Forest in the enemy strong point. Over.
Roger that. Alpha 3, what is your status at this time? Are you ready to push?
Alpha 3 ready to push within 1 minute. I have engaged dismounts in Alpha 302 Infant Dug-in and taken 2 caches over.
Yeah, Roger that. See if you can bypass. I really don't want to have to engage them unless you tell me that we have to push forward. Over.
From Alpha 3 suggests that we smoke them over.
Roger that. Putting down a smoke mission right on top of them. Wait up.
6 Alpha 2, we're moving to the orange and the yellow battle positions out.
Roger that. Out. Alpha 3-6, smoke mission centered on Alpha 302 infantry dug-in. Time on target 1 minute mark now.
6.
Alpha 3.
This is Alpha 1. Can we get a medic to Tava or just on place like that?
Wait up. I'll give you possession of our only medic, so ambulance marked Alpha 7. You can push it up where you need it. Just be careful, it's our only one. Over.
Alpha 3, Alpha 4, I have RPG troops right in front of me. Over.
Alpha 1-6, you now have possession of Alpha 7. Verify, please. Over.
Also,
have it.
minefield west of New Force.
Alpha 3 copies.
All that RPG team.
Alpha 3, Alpha 4, push as soon as you're able, in line with last. Time on target now 5 seconds, mark now. Over.
Alpha 4 moving, looking radio.
Alpha 3 pushing.
Alpha 3, I have one section in the yellow battle position, and another that's waiting to go into the orange. So as soon as you clear the road in front of me and north of the minefield, I can go to my battle position. Out.
And
Alpha 2,
Alpha
this is Alpha
3
4.
to Alpha 3 coming up behind you.
Roger that.
On call sign 6, putting down a stakes fire mission on that enemy mechanized infantry platoon south of Recon Forest, west of the river. Time on target 2 minutes 45 seconds. Mark now. Out.
Alpha 3, this is Alpha 4. Do you want
All
us to
right,
push through you
so
or stop where you are?
quick sit rep. It looks like Alpha 2 and Alpha 3 are supporting each other. There's an RPG or infantry team right there.
Alpha 4
So
with
that's
Alpha
why
3.
the CV90's moved up.
Alpha 4 from Alpha 3 from Alpha 4. Do you want us to push through you or stop where you are?
Alpha 4 from Alpha 3 suggests that you push to Alpha 2's northern corridor.
A quarter way through.
It's just down here.
Just past the quarter now
I have no radio. I'm going where I think are.
in terms of the drone unpacking status.
Hate that.
I've ever, man.
Alpha 4, Alpha 3, Alpha 4, I've marked where the infantry hit me from, over.
Alpha 3, seeing Alpha 3 moving.
Alpha 3, Alpha 4, one leapfrogs, the other covers. I want that area just north of the minefield cleared, up to the orange indicated line. Then prepare to push further west, depending on terrain, one platoon north, one platoon south to the respective bridges. Break. Alpha 2, I need you to cover the northern flank, so maybe divide your platoon into 2 sections to provide cover, respectively south and north. How copy over?
We already have Alpha.
Oh, now they're engaged.
Roger. Recon 6, make sure you cooperate closely with Alpha 1. You are now Alpha 1's extended eyes. Alpha 1 is my sniper rifle towards the north and northwest, so if possible, give him targets to kill. Over.
Recon, understood.
6 Alpha 1, we need supply behind us, ammo if possible.
Yeah, Rashad. Come to my Alpha 6-6 position just north of that. Per previous, the Smoke 01, that's where I'm gonna place the solitary ammo truck. Over.
Roger that. Hey, Alpha 3, this is 1. We see them troops right in front of you. We're not going to engage.
Six Alpha 4, do you observe the green box to the southeast of Limia?
I do, yes. Over.
That's a minefield.
Roger that. Suspect that there are minefields everywhere. That's also how I would do it. My guess is that area is passable by tanks. We're not going to go that way anyway. It just means using common sense that expect enemy to have overwatch position on the bridges and move accordingly. Over.
I got good news. Halfway there.
Wonderful.
On call sign 6, my Strix attack
Living
seems to
on a
take out at least some of
prayer.
the enemy mechanized infantry to the southeast of Eholm. Moving the mortars now, they'll be out of commission for about 2 minutes. 6 out.
Six Alpha 1 requests artillery on reference point Alpha 104 PC and objective Lion.
Alpha 1-6, roger that. I'll put a strike down as soon as my mortars have repositioned themselves. Good message. Out.
Yeah, Roger. Seems like he's defending, so he's just gonna be there for a while.
Yeah, he's gonna be hit all right. I just need to get my mortars into a position where they can strike him.
6, Alpha 2.
Alpha 2-6 end.
When we cross bridge 3 and 4, there's a smoke marker in the enemy strong area. Can you make sure that that's going when we go across those 2 bridges over?
Well, I can put it down. It'll be down in 3 minutes. Question then becomes, can you push forward to utilize that smoke screen if we put it down now? In other words, are you in a position to be at the bridge in 3 minutes, or do you want to delay that for a little bit?
I want to delay it. As soon as we are ready to go on the bridge, I want you to put down the smoke. And
yeah, so that's not going to happen. I have 1 battery, 6 tubes. That's it. I can't put everything on hold. So I can put it down now because I need the tubes to be able to engage targets elsewhere. That's the only thing I have. So I'll make it ready. Just give me a heads up once you're ready, intended with Alpha 3 and 4 to push to that bit, and then I'll put it down. Then you have 2 minutes 40 seconds to make it happen. Does that make sense? Over.
Yeah, but we're not ready to go across that bridge.
Yeah, I expected as much, so I'm just going to delay it just a little bit so I can use the tubes for something else.
Almost there. Almost there. Are you manually reconning with your your?
That's the only thing I can really do. I mean, I got a great long-range sight on this thing.
Yeah, it's great. Thermals clear.
Six Alpha 1 PCs on the map. Contact report west. Platoon of PCs. Reference point Alpha 106 PCs.
Good message. Seen. Thank you for that. If they remain stationary, I'll put down another strike on them. Over.
Roger. Can we make that a priority?
Yeah, we can. I just don't want to waste the strikes if it moves. But it seems like it's stationary.
Alpha 4.
Alpha 4-6 and
The AI has just empowered itself between 2 trees. 1 call sign down.
Nice.
Roger that. Alpha 3, Alpha 4, are you ready to push towards the bridges this time? Over.
6-6 Alfred.
Roger that. I'll just make it simple for you. Alpha 3, you go on the southern route. Alpha 4, you take the northern route. Let me just make 2 lines so we don't get confused. Wait out.
Cav, when the thing is done deploying, it will automatically fly out.
Enemy tank northwest.
No, you'll see a second symbol on the bottom right-hand corner
Russia,
where it should be pointing up in the air. That's the launch.
Message for you.
So I click that.
If you're able to
You click that, and then you go to
very nice.
F3.
Yep.
To be in the camera lens.
Yeah.
6-6, check that the tank could be a BMP free. Over. Still too far out for us to engage.
Is there anywhere once it's deployed, any particular point of interest that you want me to
one of them, the
take
other
a look
ones I
at?
can't see. Or
Fly up over Tava and just like circle right there, and then look for enemy contacts to pretty much from north to
Alpha
west.
3, Alpha 4, do you see the
Okay.
graphics on my map? Over.
Alpha 4 affirm.
Alpha 3, affirm.
Roger that. Alpha 2, put yourself in a position where you're able to directly
Alright,
support
almost
Alpha
done
3 and
unpacking.
Alpha 4 per previous break. Alpha 1, prepare to push towards phase line cat using terrain and your intel from Recon. I want you to
For a
protect
second there, the
southern
bushes
group
over
from
the edge of the hill looked like it
units
was
in
antennas on a
Osby.
vehicle.
Primarily, if you get good angles, you are free to engage into objective line. Over.
Roger that. 86, just be advised, we've seen tanks moving northwest of Objective Lion. Unsure where they're going.
Roger, that is why I want you to cut them off if they're going to push through Rosby.
I'm on the missile fire like I am out.
Yeah, so Alpha 1, use your own best judgment. You know my intention. Over and out.
Okay, I think it's ready. Let's do it.
There it goes.
Hey,
6 recon, drone aloft, drone aloft.
Roger that. You are now my eyes. You have followed the correspondence on net. Previously, that should give you a clear indication of where I want your eyes. Initially into Osby, secondarily vicinity objective Lion to facilitate Alpha 1 engaging, secondarily to facilitate me putting stretch rounds on him. Over.
Recon, roger. Fly north to Namsur. Look west toward Rosby and Lion.
Namsur. Got it.
Just
Flying north.
directly north.
Got it.
6 Alpha 4.
Right. Keep your eyes
Alpha
open.
4,
If
6.
you see
I
any
towed out the
enemy
CP from Lobby to
anti-aircraft
Schwarzenegger, the Alpha
vehicles,
gunner requested
turn around.
And get out. Oh gosh, the thermals aren't high D at all.
No, they're not.
Alpha
They're
1,
pretty
6.
much for just if there's a hot spot, look at it with the day
Alpha 1,
sight, see what it
6.
is.
Over.
Okay.
Send.
How far are you with
How do I set the
regards to
range?
incoming silver?
The flight. Was it the distance?
On the map, you need to, if you're flying it, Q and Z.
Alpha 1, 6.
Up and
did you
down.
cover my last over?
If you're on the map, give it a route and pick the end of the route. You set the
Roger
flight
that.
height.
Break
work.
Alpha
That would
4,
be normal.
6. Are your call sign mobile?
Mobile, yes.
In that case,
Got it.
go backwards. Don't go into the minefield. The ambulance is vicinity Alpha 1-3. So specifically reference 3512-4445. How copy over?
Will it mark on map if I see something?
Moving back.
3, 4, and 6.
It's good, yes.
Yeah, I see your
that come out from
vehicle
the
down.
far western side.
So
along
go
the
north
road.
and then
It's
west.
down. We took them all out.
Namsur.
North.
Roger.
Look.
Alpha 2, Alpha 3, Alpha 4.
Especially
Smoke
look in the
mission
vicinity
per
of
previous
Rosby.
coming down.
Got it.
Time on target. 1 minute exactly. Mark now. Once the smoke's right, that is your signal to move forward. How copy over?
Alpha 2.
Alpha 3.
Alpha 4 cops, 10 seconds to move.
Alpha 4, that's not how it works. I'm not asking you how long it takes you to move. I'm telling you that when the smoke hits, that's just time to move.
I understand. I'm saying we'll be ready to move in 10 seconds.
Roger that.
Alpha 2 free.
Yep, surfing Rusby.
Yay, my radio stick.
Hey,
Alpha 2 disaster.
Six, break. That armor that was in Objective Lion is still moving to the south. Alpha 2, beware. They may be coming to your position.
Roger that. Thank you.
Yeah, roger that. Be prepared to go into a defensive position. Alpha 2, 3, and 4. Push across the river as soon as the smoke strikes,
northern
and
bridge
then
is down. The northern
reorient
bridge is down.
towards the north.
Northern bridge is down. The orange bridge is down. Out.
Right, shift to the two southern ones.
Alpha 2 is in position at the purple line, covering the advance. Out.
Yeah, stay there with one section, shift the other section either east towards the hopefully maybe intact bridge just south of Limia. Yeah, do that actually.
Alpha 3 pushing.
Roger. The enemy tank company doesn't seem to be moving just south of correction. They are moving south. Alpha 2, in line with last, make sure that your easternmost section are able to cover towards Hergen Forest. I think you're going to have company
hey,
soon.
possible
Alpha 3,
tank
Alpha
that
4,
is still
shift
alive
across,
in
best speed.
Rusby, south of
Dismount
the
your troops
road.
and
I'll
be
mark it
ready
on
to
map.
meet the enemy with your anti-tank weapons, but try to get
Right.
into the forest to the north, obviously.
Okay. So the road that is going towards east and west.
Recon 6.
Recon.
If possible, I would very, very much like for you to send the drone to verify if that cluster of enemy tanks just south of our objective line is stationary or if they're going south, and if so, at what pace. I would like to take them under fire, if possible, with Strix. Over.
Recon, understood. We'll move out. All right, need you to fly toward Hytee and Hergen Forest. There's a platoon of tanks that's moving south from objective line. We need to get eyes on it.
Okay. So go directly southwest.
Exactly.
Alpha 3 contact troops. On
And
the bridge.
Herdigan Forest, was that the last known?
Well, they were, last known was they were just south of the objective line by a couple hundred meters.
Okay.
But they looked like they were moving toward that enemy's position south of Hergen Forest, and they need to know where they are so they can call Strix on them.
Okay.
6, Alpha 1, permission to push a section to BP Alpha 1.
Make it so. Over.
Okay, I have 13 minutes of battery left,
Alpha 3, this is
64%.
Alpha 4.
Alpha 3.
Right,
They're
go
with you,
straight
or
there,
too crowded?
then look if you can see them.
From 3.
Once you get below 7 minutes, head back home.
Copy that.
There is a
Alpha 4,
home button
6,
on
shift
the
south,
flight
shift south.
controls,
Use the
so you
bridge.
will fly directly there.
Alternatively, go one over and use the bridge south of Limia.
Yeah, it looks like there is a
Actually,
platoon
do
going
that.
down
Shift east and
south
use
of
the bridge
Herdigan
over
Forest.
the bridge south of Limia. How copy over?
Yeah, if you can mark them on the map.
6, Alpha 1.
Understood. We'll go take a look.
6,
Yeah.
Alpha 1. We lost contact with the tanks, so possibly in the forest.
Yeah.
Hergen Force. Or possibly in the...
I'm on my way
That's how I read it as well. Alpha 4, 6, in line with the last message. That's why I want you to move best speed across the bridge south of Limia. Take up flanking positions to hopefully be able to engage the tanks as they push out the Hergen Forest towards the south. Over.
6,
Alpha
fire
4 is on
mission, Alpha 201, HEFO, over.
Seeing, engaging.
Minutes. We can do it.
3-1, we're taking fire here. This is 3-1, we're taking fire here.
And smoke is affected all over.
6, this is Alpha, Alpha 1. Can you give me Epic's tank?
What now?
Can you give me Alpha 1-3? He left the session.
Oh, yeah, certainly. Do you need a post rejoin?
I don't know. He just disconnected, so I don't know.
Okay.
Just give me the tank for right now.
You have it. Verify position.
Got it. Thank you.
6 Alpha 4.
6 cent.
There is no bridge south of Limia.
Okay. To verify, I'm gonna put down a purple route. Are you saying that is out? Wait up.
6 medics, back to you.
Rajat, give them to Alpha 4.
Alpha
Unless
4?
Alpha 4, do you need it anymore?
He's already at medic.
Roger. Alpha 4, are you saying that the bridge next to the purple line
yep,
is
spotted.
out?
Horse.
Okay, other bridge south of Limia, understood.
Right. Push past that bridge, take up position towards the northwest, prepare to intercept enemy tanks, push into Hurtgen Forest.
Yep,
Reference to
confirmed.
BMS. Move now. Out.
Are they all coming through there? Can you see more than one?
Hold on. I am trying to get better eyes.
What's your battery life?
10 minutes.
Okay. Try to get better eyes on them.
Six tanks on map in the forest.
Yeah, see.
I gotta step away
just
for a
want
minute.
to
Answer
have
the
a
radio if you call.
idea if they're
Roger.
stationary before disregard. I'm gonna send a strict strike regardless because that seems a choke point. Sit down.
Mech infantry in south of Hurtgen Forest in company size, platoon size out.
Six Alpha 4 confirmed. Purple mark is purple bridge is also blown.
Roger that. Then push south per initial, the southernmost bridge. Push down there, best speed, and then push north and see if you can facilitate a position there.
Tanks coming out of Hurtgen Forest to the northwest.
Alpha
Yeah.
understood. You best retreat.
Yeah, in line with that, take up Alpha 3, Alpha 4,
seen,
take up
platoon.
covering position of essentially where you are. Alpha 2, I need you to push up to engage with your full platoon towards the west. Over.
This is Recon. Spotted 3 tanks coming in from the forest, moving down south.
Yeah, same. I've put down a strict mission, but it's still 2 minutes out. I hope I'll get some stragglers, but otherwise it's going to get interesting. Alpha 1-6, over.
Send.
Are you in a position to at all engage those tanks coming up from the Hurtgen Forest, or are you out of place and bad angles? Over.
Oh, look
I
at
have
that.
one tank that's on Tava right now. He might be able to see them.
Right.
I could send another one over there.
If that is possible, then do so, because I have a feeling that we're going to need all the combat power that we need down there. But keep your section at BP Alpha 1. It seems like a good position to cover if they make any moves towards the east via Rusby. Over.
Affirm. I'm sending the other tank up.
Roger.
6
This-
Alpha 3.
Alpha 3-6, send.
Alpha 3 lost one call sign defending east of the bridge.
Yeah, same. It's sad, but such is the vagaries of war. Break. You lost some infantry. Do you need the ambulance at this time? Over.
Currently healing with platoon medical.
Good message. Right. Alpha 3, Alpha 4, take up covering positions. You don't have really standoff ATGMs. That is just too fucking bad, because that's what we have. We need to handle those tanks coming out of the Hurtgen Forest. I don't want you to push up before we have handled those. Alpha 2 plus a section of Alpha 1 is going to take the brunt of that. I'm going to try to hit it with Strix. But for now, take up defensive positions before you get hit by the tanks. Over.
This is Charlie 1 Recon. 2 tanks are out of the forest. 1 tank is still in the forest on the left side platoon.
Yeah, Roger. If I read it correctly, there's at least 2 platoons in there. Can you verify that, please?
Can only confirm 1 platoon for now. I have to return my drone before it runs out of battery.
Roger.
Oh, right. 1 tank got destroyed.
Good stuff. Alpha 2, Alpha 1, Alpha 3, Alpha 4, in reference with last, take up defensive position and start harvesting troops. It is my estimation that after that, then you'll need some more ammo. We have all of 1 ammunition vehicle. I'm going to put up a CSS before we push any further and beyond Faceline Cat. It's not optimal, but that's just the way it is. 6 out.
This is Charlie 1. 2 tanks have been destroyed. Confirmed, over.
Yep, verify that. I'm going to put down another Strix mission on the enemy tanks just at the edge of the forest. Maybe they'll harvest 1 or 2 more. We're not in a bad position. We're just in an interesting position. 6 out.
6-4.
4-6 end.
1 call sign. Build
Hey Higgs, missed you, man. How's company doing? I think we're surviving.
Did
We're
not understand that transmission.
taking a bit of casualties from the other platoons, but we're hanging in there. We actually got the drone out, so that's good news. At least 1 drone out.
1 vehicle destroyed by a tank. 2
Roger.
vehicles remain.
Roger. If needed, pull your IFVs back. They are no match for a T-90, and you don't have anything that can hurt them with. Over.
Bring him home.
Recon 6, over.
This is Recon. 6 has stepped out for a bit.
By 6, you mean your Alpha? Roger. Once you're ready, I want you to shift your drone towards vicinity objective line. Let's see what's waiting for us there. After that, I want you to push your dismounts, if possible, or at least one of them, up north of BPA1, so as for you to push towards Vinskov in the north. That is where I want your recon effort to be, so just north of Rosby. Does that make sense, over?
Roger, I'll convey the message when he comes back. So you want his unit to be at BP Alpha 1 and then move to the town.
Yeah, I want you to use the terrain
south of out of Hurtgen Forest.
Scene. I want you to shift your recon assets north, skirting BPA 1, using the terrain, going over towards Vinskov, so Alpha 1 has a chance to maybe push forward through Rosby without getting dead.
Roger that. We'll convey it. Just be advised, I have no control of his units, so just wait.
Yeah, but we're not going to move anywhere because if I was unclear, we need to resupply before we push through Hurtgen Forest, because it is my estimation that once we've dealt with those T-90s, everybody will be low on ammo. Over.
Roger.
Alpha 1, 2, and 3, 6. Time on target, strict strike on those tanks at the edge of the forest. 10 seconds mark. Now, out.
I'm back. Sorry.
Hey,
I did hear the message.
Okay.
6, can we pause for a rejoin?
Yeah, certainly. Fan, can you
pause.
rejoin, please?
Will do.
6 Charlie 1.
6 Charlie 1, over.
Understood. Moving my dismounts north of BPA 1 toward Vinskov, using terrain features as cover. Also be advised, I did see enemy infantry in the vicinity, Rosby in trenches.
Roger, that is important message. That is what I want to either verify or falsify, because I'm thinking of pushing Alpha 1 through Rosby, but if there's entrenched infantry there, then that is very important intel, because then I won't do that. Over.
6 Alpha 1, we could probably go north. I was looking. I don't see anything north of the Rosby. And then provide overwatch overfire into objective line until Rosby can get hit.
Roger that. You know my intention, and you know the terrain. So if that matches my intention, then you are free to do just that.
Server should be up. Cav, so when the drone is now on the
those
ground,
6 rounds had absolutely zero impact on.
You have to pack it up,
on those tanks,
and then you have
I'm
to
gonna repeat that
unpack it.
mission and see if
and the battery would be 100%.
maybe the second time is a lucky charm.
Yes.
You
Okay.
hit them at the first time and you killed 2 of them. Over.
Yeah. Okay, well,
But
I guess this was
I want
just
you to
unlucky
pack it
time.
up, pack your guys in your
third time's the charm.
vehicle, and drive your vehicle vicinity hill 087.
And 2 tanks.
That's just north of where my Charlie 1-1 is.
Yeah, if you could mark it on the map.
6
after
is
that.
Alpha 1, just continue
Sure.
the mission. He keeps dropping.
Yeah, Epic keeps dropping.
Roger that. All right, before we start up, so this is my plan now. Depending on what is in Rosby, then Alpha 1 will either push through Rosby once we have resupplied. Second, Alpha 2, 3, and 4 will soak up and hopefully destroy the attack coming out of the Hurricane Forest. Once that is soaked up, we will not proceed. Then we will rearm at the huge logistical hub that our one single supply truck can give, but we need to resupply before we push in, because my sense is that we are amber on ammo or worse in most of the platoons. I'll copy over.
Alpha 2.
Alpha 3.
Recon.
Alpha 1.
Alpha 4.
Good. Start us up.
Roger, starting. All right. Sorry. Where did you mark on the map to go to? Actually, I need to pack my drone anyways. Did I just go to my drone?
Recon Alpha 1, I'm putting down a HE fire mission on that indicated infantry vicinity of Ross.
Red 0 on the map.
Wake them up. Over.
We have 1 tank down.
Form.
Yeah, roger that.
Hacking drone.
Mobility kill or kill.
Kill. It's burning and smoking.
I am reading
Got it.
2,
Seen.
1, 3, 4. Which tank are you referring to?
It's the enemy tanks, not
Ah! What's that? 6 up.
And right now my BMS says no more enemy tanks. Over.
Roger. So, Alpha 1, what is the ammo status of your Alpha 1 section? Over.
Roger, we're green.
Roger that. What about your Alpha 2 section?
The fan just go on without. They're working on my Wi-Fi without telling me. It's great.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'll
No,
watch.
we resumed already without you.
Alpha 1
Is he
drops.
dropped?
Did you
That's
copy
fine.
my last?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
kept
Roger,
dropping.
we are.
Oh, that sucks, man.
I'm okay on the northern side.
I'll listen on the.
Roger.
Scout
What
radio.
about your Alpha
I mean, we're
2
doing
section?
recon stuff, so
Someone-
He's good.
Watch
Yeah.
it on
He just
YouTube, dude.
reload. 1-3 just
he
reload.
is.
Roger that.
But we're
all
just.
good.
But this is the recon POV though.
Alpha
Fine by
3,
me.
cycle your units back. Vicinity Alpha 2, 4, and I'm not going to put down a CSS point right now. Fall back and fill up your vehicles before we push through Hurtgen Forest. We are close to the final assault, but I need you topped up before we do that. Alpha 4, hold position until Alpha 3 has reloaded, or better still, each platoon set a section back. Okay?
Alpha 3.
not gonna lie, it was pretty cool seeing like
Did you get that?
the enemy tanks coming up
Make that happen.
and then
Please repeat
them getting destroyed from the drone perspective. That was really cool.
He's still alive.
Yeah, seeing. He's tenacious, I'll give him that.
Yeah. Usually, sometimes with the drone, you get the best seat in the house.
Yeah.
Other times, you're away from the action and can't watch it.
Roger that. Alpha 2, same message for you. Start cycling your platoon, or rather section back.
Yeah,
Did you get your drone back?
To the
Yeah,
northeast
it's
of here. I
we're
want to
packing
top
it.
up before
It's
we
taking
initiate the
forever.
last and so on.
Yeah, that's
Over.
first thing I'm going to talk to the scenario designer about. The second thing is
Yes, that's because I'm talking to
He
you,
needs
so
to
I don't have
check,
time to make the graphic.
for a
It'll be on
duplicate
map in moments, and I'll give
unit
you a
call signs
reason
because
out.
we're having the flashy troops issue with the enemy.
Oh yeah. Yep.
CSS graphics on map now. Out.
Looks like Alpha 1's platoon is all are still alive, which is good.
Yeah, it looks like both tank platoons are all still alive. So.
Yeah, I think this mech infantries are the ones who seem to taking a bit of casualties and issues.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, they're not tanks, and they ran
Yeah.
into tanks.
Yeah.
And of course, the AI pulled the Sergeant Ball.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Alpha 1, Charlie 1.
Son.
Charlie 1, I'm going to be moving on to your white side of your Alpha 1 section, just over the ridge to your north.
Appreciate that. I mean, do you have a drone to deploy or anything like that?
We're going to be moving the drone north from its current position to Hill 087 vicinity and launching it from there. Unfortunately, the drone has a rather long takedown and setup time, but we'll get it up as fast as we can. My vehicle has a remote weapons station on it with excellent ability to zoom.
Okay, roger that.
6 is 4.
4-6 end.
4-2 call sign is done with medic. You can take it back if you need.
Roger. Moving that to the CSS point as well. Break. Alpha 1, you are free to move your section to the south towards the north so as to consolidate your combat power in the north in line with my previous intention. Over.
Alpha 1 affirm.
Fuck.
Alpha 2-6, splash on Alpha 201 AGFO. I don't know what he's made of, but it must be piss and vinegar and bad choices. Out.
Yeah, we're trying to hit him, but we can't see him real good.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You're gonna be pushing north soon. Just as soon as we've resupplied our vehicles. 6 out.
Okay, halfway there. Packing the drone.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I can change my battery and DJI drone in less than a minute. This is like ridiculous.
Alpha 3, Alpha 4. So to sum up my intentions, once you have topped off your ammo, reconsolidate your troops, mount them, prepare to shift forward into the Hurtgen forest, basically in line with the already existing lines of advance that I've shown you. Use whatever bridges available. Once you reach the...
Hey, ceasefire, ceasefire, break, ceasefire, Charlie 1, man. You're shooting a friendly.
Uh-oh. Who did that?
My apologies. Through the thermal, it looked like a 4-wheel drive vehicle.
It's the back of a tank.
Right, coming back. So 3 and 4.
Once
you get into the Hurtgen forest, dismount your troops.
I swear to God, it looked
you
like
can almost sense
one of those vehicles that was killed back at
Alpha 3 on the western side of that open area in the Hurtgen forest, and I want
Tava.
Alpha 4 on the right. Be advised, Alpha 4, that as
Lucky
indicated
I
on
didn't kill
map from Intel and from our
Yeah, he
recon,
was
there is
slapping us.
trenches to the north of your position. How copy so far, Alpha 3 and Alpha 4?
Alpha 4, please.
He's
Alpha copies, and also 6
Surprised he's
Alpha
still
3 will have to leave. I will give control to Wiggly. So
I hope I didn't take out his ammo storage.
Roger.
no, you're good. I'm looking at him. He's
Just
the
do
paint
a
scratch.
quick, because it is getting late. So just have a quick chat in the platoons. So both Alpha 1, 2, 3, 4, and Recon. How are you for time? Should we do
He didn't tell me he was moving
in-game
west.
pause? Should we
So
call it
I
here?
saw something
Because we're actually
in the low
pushing
ground
the
in
3
front of
hour
me.
limit
I
that-
thought it
that
was
we're
an
pushing
enemy
ourselves.
vehicle.
Yeah.
So do that platoons and then
And
give me a
it
call
did
back
look
once
like a
you've,
four-wheel vehicle.
ascertained what the mood is. Over.
yeah, he was under terrain, right? So in a defilade.
Alpha 4 is fine for a while.
Alpha 1's good.
I'm good to stay for a bit.
Alpha 2 is good.
Maybe max
And Alpha 3 is good.
30 minutes. But I don't know
Recon?
how. Go ahead, Cap. You can tell him.
Sorry, I had enough of them.
Ambulance is driving into the minefield. Ambulance is driving into the minefield.
Wait. Oh, he was asking if how we're doing on time.
How are you doing on time?
I can stay for another 30 minutes or so. I'm good.
6 Charlie 1.
Charlie 1, 6 cent.
Charlie 1, server says he can stay for another 30 minutes.
I'll rush that. We'll give it another 30 minutes and then we'll see how far we are. If nothing else, we might call and partial index there and see how we go. 6 out.
I say we just bum rush it. No, I'm kidding. But hasty attack. Okay, almost done packing.
6 Alpha 1 set north.
Alpha 1, 6 cent.
Yeah, Roger. We're set up north. You can see.
Yeah, rush that. You are free to start harvesting enemy units if you have a shot.
Roger.
And Alpha 3, Alpha 4, since everything seems to be very calm right now, pull back all the units that needs to resupply so as to speed up the resupplying process. Over. Alpha 2, 3, 4, did you copy my last over?
Yeah, we have
4
already.
copies doing.
Alpha 2 has already resupplied one section, and the last one is arriving.
Rush that. Give me a recon once you have done resupplying. Break. F-16, I'm gonna put down a strict strike on that IFE platoon that I see to the east of objective Lion.
6 from 4.
4-6 end.
Previously damaged assigned, now back in action, back up to 75% strength.
Rush that. F-16, are you able to give me BDA on the strike on those enemy IFEs once the strike's over?
Six in again.
Alpha 16, are you able to give me battle damage assessment on that enemy platoon plus of enemy IFEs to the east of objective line?
Yeah,
I
Roger.
put down that.
I
Yeah.
will be able to. Yep.
Rush
let
that.
me know when the splash is up.
Yeah. Time on target. 2 minutes 20 seconds. Mark now. Oh.
Oh my gosh, man! Just shove the drone into the vehicle. Almost there.
Alpha 2-6.
Alpha 2.
Alpha 2, once we get the infantry ready to push forward, reference graphics, let me just send them. I think I forgot that. Boop. Then I want you to follow abuse to rain. Be prepared to either protect their flanks or go up the middle in order to engage tanks, but otherwise let them push through the forest first. And then assist them with direct fire and or heavy targets. Over.
Run that, I'll go up in the middle. Out.
Yeah, I thought you would say as much. 1-6, time on target, 20 seconds mark now. Out.
Drone operators are paid
Roger
by the
that.
hour. Yeah, definitely can make thousands of dollars as a drone operator in this mission.
Oh shit! I can see the strict rounds flying through the air.
That's really cool. I got my drone. I packed it, and I'm on my way to the next point. I'm gonna deploy it as soon as possible, and yeah, see if we can get eyes on that objective line.
Roger. Six Charlie 1 minefield Rossby marked on map.
Roger that. Interrogative, do you see enemy trenches and such, other earthworks vicinity Rossby? Over.
Charlie 1 looking for them now.
Roger.
6. That splash was effective. 3. PCs destroyed.
Nice.
Good message. 6 up.
Alpha 3.
Alpha 3-6.
6 Alpha 3, 2 vehicles are loaded and ready to move. Third one moving back. I can push forward with just 2 if you wish.
Roger that. Wait out. Alpha 4-6.
Go for Alpha 4.
What is your status this time? Are you able to push forward to the attack with what you have now? Over.
Ooh, one call sign is still rearming. Other 2 already.
Roger that. How much more do you need? How empty is it? The one that's reloading.
Let me check. Red on AG, green on Sabo.
Okay. Right. Here's how we're gonna do it. Alpha 3, Alpha 4, push into the attack. Indicated axis of advance. Hurricane force break. Alpha 2, push up the middle. Previous. Alpha 1. You are free to push your southern section up north to engage directly into Objective Lion. All enemy units in Objective Lion are your primary targets. Execute now. Out. And 4-6 in reference to your last transmission. Pull that last call sign with the other ones as soon as it's ready, but for now we need to get moving. We can't wait for one call sign. Over.
6 Alpha 1, southern sector moving out now.
Rush out. Good message. 6 out.
I'm gonna start pulling them soon. Let's see.
You might want to stop and do it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Alpha 1-6, is my eyes deceiving you, or did you find a clever way across the river? Over.
Oh
I
my
found a
gosh.
clever way, but I'm defending from here. I'm just gonna wait here until we get more firepower.
Yeah, clever boy. Feel free to exploit that and push your platoon across so as to engage Objective Lion from the north. In the meantime, I'm gonna put down a strict strike on that enemy IV that is hiding behind the buildings as respective to your position. Over.
Thank you. Yeah, Roger. We're defending this here until we're waiting for more firepower.
Yeah, prudent. Do that. 6 out.
Six is Alpha 1. If anybody's without a vehicle, we have 2 extras.
Yeah, roger that. Alpha, break. Disregard that. All station 6. Anybody needing a vehicle at this time? Over.
Yes, Mima does. Alpha 2.
I think the easiest way, instead of moving one call sign from Alpha 1 all the way down south, is the Mima switches platoon, because I do need the Alpha 1 to have combat power in the north. Does that meet with Mima's approval? Over. Did you get my last message of 2?
Yes, he's joining Alpha 1 now.
What's that? 6
and
up.
he's a virgin, so please be careful with him.
Alpha 1-6, did you get the last over?
Roger, I did. I'm giving him 1-3.
Roger, 6 up. Recon 6, over.
Recon.
What is the picture for Rosby? What are you seeing? What is my ability to push through it? Over.
In Recon, we see scattered trenches and infantry vicinity of burning buildings.
Yeah, roger that. I am all out of 155. I only have mortars left. What you're saying is good intel. It leads me to believe that what we're going to do is exploit the area that Alpha 1 has discovered to the north. If possible, I want you to use that with your remaining assets, skirt alongside the north, and verify for me, which I think, but
Are
I
we
would
winning?
like to note that the 2
we will be
platoons indicated
soon,
north
hopefully.
west of Objective Lion
Tap
is
water.
gone and south and dead. Did you copy all that? Over.
I'm gonna get my drone up, so yeah, I don't want to miss the action.
As Recon, repeat after skirt. Six, Charlie.
Ooh, look at that! All those rounds going down. Yeah,
6,
that's
Recon.
pretty cool.
Oh, let me just push the right button instead so you can actually hear what I'm saying. Recon 6, I want you to push north and either use your remaining drone or drive across the crossing point that Alpha 1 found. What I want you to do is tell me that the 2 tank platoons indicated northwest of Objective Line is in fact no longer there and is no longer a threat. But otherwise, either by drone or by eyes, give me an indication of what is left in Objective Line. Best time, over.
Yeah, we're trying to get the drone up.
Charlie, understood. Be advised, red line, west side of Rossby is enemy infantry entrenched. Seems to be either side of the bridge. Also, west of that particular bridge, there seems to be enemy infantry entrenched next to enemy vehicles and emplacements. The vehicles have already been destroyed.
Yeah, roger that. That is all good intel. Break Alpha 2, 3, and 4 in line with last. Take up position as previously indicated at the edge of the forest. Do not push into Objective Line
the
yet.
Strix,
I want to get a little bit of eyes
no,
on, and
it's-
I wanted to do a concerted attack
It's the moon in
from both
UAV.
northeast
And, how many
south. In
casualties?
other words,
Not too sure
want
yet. I think
all Alpha
a lot of
1's
our
call signs to be in a position.
mech infantry are
So
taken
now
down.
that Alpha 2, 3, and 4.
Fortunately,
Give me an indication once you're ready to push forward into the attack towards Objective Line.
but tanks are doing pretty.
Over.
Alpha
Pretty
6,
well.
Alpha 2, infantry just north of Alpha 4. Out.
We need to see
Yes, see.
the after action to really determine how
No
many.
vehicles at all
losses
that's
we've
not burning,
taken.
Objective Line, over.
Yes, take up your positions, your jumping off positions, and prepare to assault on my orders. Out.
Already there, out.
Drone is almost halfway. My goodness.
Wonderful.
Oh,
6. Suffer
Oh, yeah, okay. I know what you mean, Tap. No, I don't think so. It's the other one. It starts with the M.
4-6 entered.
The
First message, there I have spotted wire to the southeast of Lion, just watch out for it.
starts with the M. Yeah.
Message, would you like us to attack the spotted infantry just north of us in the entrenched position, or try to bypass with the understanding they'll shoot us in the back?
Add 1. Note taken. All call signs, be aware of wire obstacles on and vicinity Objective Line. Break. Add 2nd. Yes, go into the attack. Clear the edge of the forest if possible. I do that now. Execute.
Understood.
Alpha 1, Charlie.
Send.
Could you mark on the map where you crossed?
Doing so now.
6 Alpha 3.
Alpha 3, 6 send.
6 Alpha 3. Alpha 3 is deterring no close enemy. Safe to exit for tanks in my location. Once the tanks move, I assume you want me to mount and follow into objective line.
That is correct. What I envision once Alpha 4 has cleared the trenches to your east is that you mount and then go into a medium-sized frontal assault into objective line, while Alpha 1 is assaulting from the northeast. So mounted assault, that is. Over.
3 copies.
Charlie 1, graphics on the map are crossed.
Charlie 1, thank you. Be advised, Alpha 1-3 still has a route marker leading back to Namser.
Yeah.
Alpha 4, 6.
I'll tell him to delete it. He's new.
Alpha 4, 6. Do you need me to put down an indirect mission on the enemy to your front? Over.
From Alpha 4, negative, too close.
Roger. 6 up.
You're gonna go with Alpha 1, right?
6
Kev?
is 4.
Yep.
Be advised of
Okay.
contact, significant amount of dismounted troops.
Probably, I don't know, 5 more minutes?
Oh, yeah, roger that. If needed, bypass.
I hope so.
I don't want you to do a World War One
West,
from the side
never
the
know.
trenches. They
Maybe
are
less than 5 at this point. All right.
not needed. If you can kill them, bypass them. How copy over?
Negative, referring to the north end of Objective Lion.
Not understood. Repeat your message then.
A significant quantity of entrenched troops in the northern half of Objective Lion, where the enemy vehicles are destroyed.
Yeah, roger that. We'll piecemeal them. 6 up.
6 Alpha 1, my whole platoon's back together, and we're standing by for orders northeast of objective line.
Roger that, Alpha 1. Since I understood that the band is back together, prepare to assault into objective line. Left arc of fire is the middle of objective line, and by that I mean be careful because we're going to have friendly coming up from the south. Break right arc of fire is basically to the north edge of the AOS indicator map. Any targets are valid targets. Just be very careful that you deconflict your fires so as not to engage blue on blue. You will attack on my orders. How copy over?
Alpha 1, roger. Permission to stay out of the objective and just look down into it to prevent fire.
That is precisely what I want you to do. Let them assault through from the south. You'll be direct fire support into objective line.
Affirm. Roger that.
Recon, in line with that, once you have verified that there are in fact no enemy vehicles, deconflict by moving just to the northwest of the objective line, and then feel free to provide a direct fire support into objective line from the northwest. How copy over?
3 minutes.
Charlie. Understood.
Roger. Alpha 4-6, how is it going with your assault? Over.
Wait one.
Almost there.
They're busy.
Yeah, so I take that to mean not good. Right. Alpha 4, deconflict, pull back, move west. I don't really care about the trench. We can always nuke them from orbit afterwards. Right now, it's tying up the entire attack. Fall back, move west.
Alpha 3 under indirect fire, moving out.
Yeah, roger that. 6 up. Alpha 4-6, how copy my last?
Alpha 4 copies, we're working it.
No. I don't want you to work it. I want you to fall back.
Yes, A-Farm, we're working it.
Roger that.
Oh boy, they're in trouble, aren't they?
Yeah. I think it's just don't want to get him tangled up with infantry.
Yeah, I get it. There's like indirect going on too.
And
so
Alpha 2, 3,
pretty-
4, I'm gonna
pretty
smoke
wild.
that area that Alpha 4 was assaulting previously, so as to facilitate you
Ugh.
moving forward. Mission has been put down now. Alpha 4, you have 2 minutes 40 seconds to get into assault position, or the assault will proceed without you. Over.
Yeah, that should be enough time to deploy the drone.
And Alpha 2, 3, and 4. Once smoke hits to the west of Limia, that is then your signal to go into the assault. Break Alpha 1 and Recon in line with last. Expect our remaining troops to assault into objective line within the next 2 minutes. Over.
6 recon.
Recon 6 send.
Recon, no enemy vehicles seen northwest of the objective. Only things seen in the objective are infantry in trenches.
Roger that. Take up a covering position and prepare to support with direct fire mission via your remote weapon station. Over.
Recon understood.
All right, drone should be ready soon. Very soon. A long mission, man. Or at least it feels long because we started later.
Yep.
Yeah. Hopefully I can run after this because.
When's your
1 minute?
When do you do daylight savings time?
I think it's in 2 weeks for us for North America, for a week. I need to check my calendar because I'm on the Eastern Standard Time.
Get there in time.
Okay, should I deploy my drone now?
See into the objective, just infantry contact. That's it.
That's up to you.
Yep.
If you want to,
all enemy
you want to see the final attack, go
anything
for
you
it.
see, you're free to engage. Break. Also, be advised, I put down a mortar mission on the infantry just to your immediate south, just west of Rosby, and a smoke mission that should be striking down any second now, which will be the signal for assault.
All right, deploying.
Over.
There we go. Woo.
All call signs splash. Assault, assault, assault. Execute now.
Alpha 2 is moving.
There goes the assault. Got CVs on the left. Things on the right. All right, drone on station. Eyes on the sky.
Occasionally take a look around the outside, make sure we're not getting attacked.
Yep.
Outside perimeter.
Copy that.
Six Alpha 1 is on a hold fire status.
Alpha 1-6, roger that. Reorient towards your direct south. It's my impression that there were a sizable number of enemies there. Otherwise, feel free to push into objective line. Seems like it's cleared apart from those infantry in trenches. Over.
Roger that. Permission to face a unit, a section north to prevent any counterattack.
Yeah, good point. Do that. 6 out.
Observing north and west. No enemy activity identified. All that
3 and
destruction.
4, this is Alpha 2. We got hit by RPGs at the Black Road just before the burning vehicles. Out.
Wingman says they drove over.
Six 3-3 is getting ready to sweep through objective from left to right from the attack force.
Yeah, roger that. Good call. Be careful once you progress towards the eastern part of your objective, Lion. So moving from left to right. There's I estimate a sizable number of enemy troops entrenched near the river bank and the bridge. Yeah, Alpha 104. It's already got a high-X mission on it, but it seems to not kill them quite yet. How copy? Over.
Alpha 3, Charlie 1, enemy in trenches, your vicinity.
Yeah, there's still enemy activity in the
There's
trenches.
also armored vehicles by the minefield.
Yeah, seen. Alpha 1, if you've got an angle on that IFE, then please take it out. Over.
I see at least one more still
6,
alive.
Alpha 2-6, and
One next to the red barn.
Sinas, take up position there to defend us from any counterattack.
Put
One more
a
what
section
alive?
up there, but see if
Infantry.
you can put a section covering Alpha 3 towards the east
He's alive.
direction Rosby. I'm specifically thinking about that annoying IV that is somehow still alive. Over.
Roger, I'll take care of the IV myself and send the other section north.
Yeah, do that. 6 out.
There's just one infantry in that. This is Charlie 1 reporting enemy infantry in the trench next to the red barn. All of them are dead. Over.
Roger that. I'll confer that to the Judge Advocate General as enemy war crimes. For now, just carry on with your mission. Over.
663 area around the building cluster and command post appears to be clear.
Roger that. I'll give you guys just 1 minute to see if you can take out that IFV. It is my estimation that we have achieved the goals and we have completed the mission. And as such, we are approaching index real quick.
Is there a trigger for it?
6 Alpha 4 reports no further contact.
Alpha 46, repeat last, over.
Alpha 4 reports no further contact.
Roger that. Alpha 1-4, Alpha 2-1, looks like it's a chase for the bone, whether one or the other takes out that IFV. Once that is handled, I'll call index, over.
Mm-hmm. Very cool POV, man. Not often do you drone up in the air and see all the action. There you go. Steve's objective line. Mission over. Well done.
I guess that simplified the problem. Everybody do your AARs and come up into main channel once you're ready. Do that now.
How did I get a user kill? I didn't even do much. Don't remember killing anyone.
Did your vehicle fire some machine gun anytime?
I did see some rounds, like, I know it wasn't full from all the way to the end. So I think it did fire, but I don't remember it firing. So.
Yeah, that's all it takes. Yeah, you got 100% of our unit kills. Way to go!
Hey, that was fun. Recon was the drone that sucked in the early part of the game. But other than that, the only part that we were effective was spotting that tank platoon moving down south.
And that's all the effect we had to have.
Yeah.
Because letting them know where it was a good thing.
Yeah, and BDA after that too. Well, that was fun. Thanks for teaching me Recon, Kev.
Anytime.
Yeah.
I have a whole 1980s era book on U.S. cavalry I can send a PDF for you.
Sure. Yeah. Well, we definitely need to do an interview in the near future about your time. So I'll privately message you on that. But yeah, well, I'd love to. Anyways, we should go up because I do need to go soon. So let's.
No problem.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, difficult one, but it was fun.
I was up in the air looking at the action. It was really cool.
Who made this scenario?
APOC.
Okay, well then, somebody needs to message APOC that he needs to adjust the deploy time of the drones because it shouldn't take 10 minutes to deploy one of these things. And B, he needs to do some work on enemy units having the same call sign because we were getting the flashy troops effects around Tava.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot. I don't know.
That's both valid points, but you can do it yourself. It's the link in the post for this Sunday leads you directly to the posting of his new, and there's a comment field. You can just comment it there. He can take it. He's a big boy.
Yes.
Right, we are a bit over time, or a lot over time, depending on your view. Thankfully, I don't have to go to early work tomorrow. Right, so sustains and improves from my end. I think it went really, really well. Not so much myself, but more so the overall execution of the plan. There were good internal comms, as always, brevity and precision, and I'm pointing at myself to start with, is a improved point. Starting with my orders, I'm working on it. I've only been doing it for 8 years, so bear with me. This was a difficult mission for all the reasons I outlined initially. Having said that, I think that through cooperation, accuracy, and your ability to adapt, we overcame what is clearly a difficult scenario. The whole "don't kill the civilians" was just another wrench into the works. The fact that we did this with just the barest of indirect support, I think is pretty impressive on your parts. As expected, the mortars had a disproportionate and rather huge impact on the overall result. But you didn't overextend. Alpha 1, you had fairly vague orders, but you still managed to carry them out really well. Same with Recon. Alpha 1, 2, and Alpha 2, 3, and 4, you managed to deconflict yourself in the south. It wasn't easy, but this is what we got to work with. So really well overall. The only improves I have really is for myself, brevity. The one overall thing, don't interrupt on that. I really don't care why. And that also goes for myself. Don't interrupt others. There's nothing so important that you need to break through other people's reports. Because it just becomes confusing, unless it's a life and death situation where you really need to stop blue and blue and so on. Right, Alpha 1.
No, Alpha 1 had a good time. Good orders that was given to us. Appreciate you letting us go north. We could see our rear section of our tank platoon. You could see from the south to the north. So that's why I asked for that permission to move. We didn't see any contacts but troops. So appreciate that. We had a good time, even though we lost Epic. He did really good when he was with us. Wish he could have joined back in. I appreciate, good plan. It worked out really well. Wish we could have provided more support for the tanks coming through the forest there, but the hill that's coming south of that blocked our view from that area, so made it really hard to engage. But as far as make sure you identify your targets before you shoot. We had 50 lighters up, so be careful who you shoot. Make sure you get a call from AI at least or something. Other than that, it was a good time. Thank you for having us back, and appreciate it.
Yeah, it's good to have you back. And you did everything I asked from you. I couldn't ask for anything more. You made the whole northern flank safe, which was a huge burden off my chest. It really enabled me to roll out the remains of the company. So really well done on that. Particularly that you were able to adapt to everything without me having to order you to it. So yeah, that's for sure sustained. Thank you. Alpha 2.
Yeah, we had fun. We did what we were supposed to do, and we only had one tank that got damaged, slightly damaged. Three guys down. That was all we lost today. So we had a good day.
Perfect.
We don't have any improves ourselves. We might have something we didn't do well enough, but that's always something we can be better at.
Yeah, but there's a difference between sort of where you could make it even better and an actual improve. We mostly look for improves. Improves internally, I guess you'll take that in your platoon discussion. So improves is more overall with regards to the overall unit and or with the interaction with other platoons. Thank you. Alpha 3.
Alpha 3 actually had a lot of fun with the scenario. It wasn't so deadly that you just couldn't show your face. Pretty lively fight at the bridge. Good coordination with everybody else, and I thought the plan was pretty solid. Had a good time.
Thank you. Yeah, maybe I overestimated the danger of this but I really saw this as being as an area where we could lose half our call signs. But thanks to you guys mostly, that didn't happen. Fortunately, thank you, Alpha 4.
Yeah, Alpha 4 had a fairly quiet night today. Well, only real hiccup was when we were getting contact from the north by tanks we couldn't engage, and one of us saw one of our call signs through the woods and took a pot shot, knocked one call sign out. But other than that, it went pretty smoothly. Just as a note for any scenario makers, if you want to make BMP3s deadly, take away their HE and give them only missiles, because they will always fire 80 otherwise.
That is actually a good and valid point. Same as the last good and valid point. Write it in the comments. And they're not there just to pat people on the back. They're actually there to help, in this case, APAC improve what is a good scenario and make it even better. So for sure, put that comment in because then he knows what to work with. He can't work with what he doesn't know. Right, thank you. Recon.
Recon started the day off very poorly when we got caught by that artillery strike that took out both our dismounts and our drones. Fortunately, through the miracles of modern battlefield medicine, one of the drone teams was revived with the drone. He did a good job flying around and limited by... Are you not hearing me?
Yeah.
I'm hearing you fine.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Well, who did the team speak? Never mind. Anyway, Van did a great job using the drone for the limited amount of time we had to be able to put it in the air, considering the limited flight time and the long takeoff and recovery times that we had to deal with. My apologies to Alpha 1-4. I shall endeavor to renew my subscription to friendly vehicle ID classes. Fortunately, I didn't do any damage to you with my 50 cal from what I could see. But overall, it was a fairly good day for the Recon.
Roger all that. Unless I missed somebody, I think that's it. So the table's open. And if I might interject, thanks for staying with us. It's now 11:45 in the evening, so on a Sunday. So thanks for staying here, and I completely understand if people left earlier. I had a feeling this was going to be a long scenario just because of how difficult it was. But yeah, thanks for coming, and thanks for playing with us. It's always fun when we're around 15 people because it just pulls it up to another level. So thanks for that.
Thanks for leading, Nike.
Yeah, a pleasure. Right, gents, I'll be off, and I will see you soon and catch you on the flip side.
Gotcha.
All right. Gonna... All right, guys. I'm gonna end it right here. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay, my mic is working. Yeah, I'm gonna end it right here, guys. Thanks for watching. We started a little bit later because the Europeans have their daylight savings. So once we have our daylight savings here in North America, we should be back in sync, I believe. But yeah, thanks for watching. This is Steel Beast, and if you guys are interested in it, you can check it out on eSIM's website, or you can go to my Discord and join the community there as we update more about Steel Beast and the games and stuff like that. I do try to host games as well too, during the weekdays and some weekends, but we'll see how things will go. But other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for staying. And if you're watching it afterwards, well, hope you all enjoyed it. It was a little bit longer than usual. Actually, yeah, long in general, but it is what it is. And I hope you guys have a good Sunday and the rest of the day. And yeah, I do have a video coming up this week, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. So that's it. And I'll see you guys in my next video or stream. Have a good day or night, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Thanks for watching.